Hello kin, welcome back. Don't be alarmed, this is the correct channel. I am formerly the third son. I have decided to change my channel name. I will now, the channel name is now Gamma Scion. I'm sure you've seen that. Don't be alarmed, you are on the right place. This is the correct series, so I just wanted to let everybody know that that's what happened. Everything else will remain the same. And please like, subscribe, comment, let me know how you're liking the series so far. So this week, let's get into it. College football revamped. This is week 12. And we're coming off a heartbreaking defeat against Maryland in overtime, lost by 7. As the offensive coordinator of the Michigan Wolverines, I can say that I did not do my part to help us win that game. My play calling was suspect at best, and things just kind of fell apart from there. So this week we're hoping to redeem ourselves. We got number 4 Northwestern coming into the big house, and hopefully we can put that Maryland game behind us. Actually, first I'm going to go to recruiting. Couple things of note. So our quarterback, Terry Cutler, had crossed us off his list. So we went and opened the door back up, and now we closed the gap a little bit with Penn State. So hopefully we can keep that gap pretty tight as we move forward. Also got another visit coming in for Northwestern. D-tackle, Shedrick Newman, number 13 D-tackle. So, hopefully we can lock up a couple more guys. Hopefully we can get a win today. That would help us lock up some guys. But beyond that, we're still in the hunt for some of these dudes, but nobody else is committed yet. So, not a whole lot new to report there. Just a couple things of note. I do want to go look at some stats, some season stats so far, just because we are nearing the end of the season, just see where everybody's at. I have pretty much split time fairly evenly, I feel like, between my two quarterbacks, so they're pretty even. Milton has more touchdowns than McNamara, but across the board, not too far off. Honestly, it's closer than I thought it would be. Son Haskins, 110 attempts, only 545 yards, but we've been given a healthy amount to Charbonnet ever since the first couple weeks, so a little bit of disparity there. Haskins has been our primary goal line back with 9 touchdowns. Giles Jackson, the leading receiver out of the slot. Ronnie Bell, Cornelius Johnson, Mike Sanders still. So spreading the ball around quite a bit. Eric All in that Maryland loss, I believe he had 10 receptions in that one game. So starting to get my tight ends in the mix a little bit with my created plays. Giving up way too many sacks so far this year. Andrew Stuber also just way too many, so he lost his starting job. Jalen Mayfield has been starting in his place ever since. Seems to be going a little bit better. Our defense has been playing pretty well so far this year. Plenty of tackles for a loss, good amount of sacks. Lots of pressure with our defensive line. 3 interceptions on the year, which isn't a whole lot. But we'll always take turnovers when we can get them. Lots of forced fumbles. This is where we are getting the ball back to the offense. So that's always nice. Almost all those have been recovered as well. So pretty solid there. Not getting a lot of interceptions, but when you can force fumbles, that's just as good in my book. So that's where we're at stat-wise on the season. I did go in and adjust some of my custom plays. I made some custom plays using the playbook editor creator, and they were a little rough last week. That also didn't help our case. So I went in, I adjusted some of them, and we'll see how they do this week. So let's get into it. Number 18, Michigan Wolverines welcome the number 4 Northwestern Wildcats. I am Going with McNamara again this week. I am going to use some of my 5 wide sets with my creative plays. You know, after thinking about that game, after that loss, I thought that maybe I pulled the plug on McNamara a little too soon. He was not pushing the ball down the field, which Milton did when he came in. However, his completion percentage was much higher. And even though he was settling for those underneath routes, it's not like we weren't moving the ball at all. I think the biggest issue I had when McNamara was in was that I just got too many penalties because of awkward play designs based on what I did in the play creator. So, I don't know. We'll see how it goes this time. Let's kick. So far, we've been putting our defense on the field first, and it's worked out pretty well for us. And again, it works out well for us. So, let's see here. Go 5 wide. Try a little 60 go. See if we can get our passing game established. Give McNamara some underneath routes in case he needs them. Oh, man, almost immediately throws a pick. I don't know how my quarterbacks are so bad at throwing a crossing route, but it's not pretty a lot of the time. That's kind of a bummer. Alright, let's try to hit the screen game.
It's second down.
Kind of got numbers out there. Not great, but let's see what happens.
Little screen pass. He's tackled at the
All right.
29-yard line. That play was going nowhere.
Yeah, give a lot of credit to the defense here.
Ideal.
Recognizing pass and swarming to the receiver.
All right, let's see here. See if we can get something going down the field a little bit here. Let's try 61X choice.
From their own 29-yard line.
The wide receivers make some good decisions on their option routes.
In there defensively in this 5 wide receiver set.
Wow.
Well, you want to do everything you can
Wow.
to keep the ball out of the hands of these receivers.
I just don't think this created offense I have here is going to work with the personnel I have on this team, but I don't know. We'll see. It's early. It's early.
This is a fun game.
I'll try to mix in more standard passes, less option routes. Maybe that'll make it easier for my quarterback and wide receivers to get on the same page.
Slings it. He's taken down at the
Work there.
I think it was a great play call, and it was very well executed. Any coach would be happy with that kind of outcome on a first or second down play.
Maybe some bubble screens. Yeah, let's go bubble screen. Maybe pick up an easy first down. Try to get the offense rolling a little bit. Ooh, missed the block. Darn.
This young wide receiver has
Missed the block on that. The slot receiver missed the block. Otherwise, that would have been a nice gain. That would have been a nice one. .61X choice with a little mesh concept underneath it. Hopefully my guys don't stop in the same spot like they've done in the past.
They bring him down.
Not only
Can't
did
get
they
rid of
give
the
up
ball.
a sack here, but their quarterback just got hit and hit hard. If I'm an offensive line coach, I'm getting a hold of my offensive line, making sure these guys are on the same page.
Go back to what we know
was
was working.
More pride in taking care of their quarterback than that play right there.
And the defense stopped them cold on 4th down during their last drive.
Hey, Brad, remember the last time this offense came out of the field? Of course, they went for it on 4th down. Sometimes it drives me crazy when we call all of these games, and these guys out here go for it all the time on 4th down. Here's a message. If it's longer than 4th and 5, just consider a field goal or a punt.
We want to run here. Mesh dig.
From their own 36-yard line. It's 2nd down. There's a strike complete. He's down.
All right, it gets us to 3rd and short. Our offense hasn't been doing that well, so I don't know how much that matters for us, but yeah, it's something. I'll give them a read option look, I guess. It's the kind of defense they give me in return. Nope, let's try a little play action here. Ooh, nice. Sticks that ball on the wide receiver. That's a tight little window there.
We talk all the time about the emotions
Not a lot of
college football.
separation,
This play
just
was
enough.
Definitely an emotionally charged play. What a way
Okay,
for the wideout to make
awesome.
a statement in this game.
Awesome. Things are going our way a little bit here. Oops. Wow.
The middle and stuffed.
The run game is struggling to get going right now. Do I have any answers for that? Maybe a counter.
From the 36
Just maybe if they're going to come downhill that hard at us.
And he hits him hard. The 42-yard
Rush getting that play off, tried to beat the quarter. That was silly of me.
Now this one's scoreless.
Seems like we're still struggling to get open down the field, which is not great.
It's been a good one and a tight one at this point.
It's a bit tough.
Under pressure, over the middle.
Oh, he floats one. Yeah. That had bad news written all over it when he starts floating it out there. You can't throw a late duck over the middle, man. That's a terrible idea. So the offense stalls out once again. Ain't that a bummer?
This is the point in the game where you don't want to make any mistakes that give the other guys a reason to feel more confident going into halftime.
Not great. Not great, Bob.
What the defense does with a 5-wide outlook. Makes the catch and he's got
Jeez,
nowhere
we
to
just
go.
can't block anybody. I got tight ends out there and they're struggling to block defensive backs for some reason. Maybe that might have something to do with my slider settings. Maybe I'll go tweak that a little bit after this game. That seems odd that my tight ends can't block corners, but flip this. Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
And he's level at the 25.
Uh-oh. Things are not going our way at all. Not at all.
From their own 25-yard line. Third down. And they're going to put 6 DBs on the field to counter that 5-receiver look. Brought down at the 35-yard line.
Score that round for the defense. These guys are flying around right now.
See if we can keep playing the field position game. Okay, they scored 3. Not the end of the world.
Momentum swings have been fairly even. And with so little separation, this game can be
We really need the offense to get something going here.
Caught and he's out of bounds. That's a loss.
No. Cade, you're just killing me, man.
So it's 2nd and 13.
Trying to give him easy passes even, and he just, I don't know, poor decision making, I guess, is all. There you go, that's better. That's better. First down would have been nice there, but 3rd and inches is a lot better than what we've had to deal with for most of this game so far.
There are 5 wide receivers split out. The quarterback in the gun.
Hold on to it.
Around the 36-yard line.
Well, it wasn't the flashiest,
Got his head taken off, but he held on to it.
The offensive sideline is happy with the result.
From their own 36-yard line, it's first down. Defensive coordinator anticipating this 5-wide set, and he comes in with his dime packing.
Okay. All right. Finding some people here.
With this offense, you got to be for a pass on any down in any situation.
Let's go. Green 95. Green.
And he's tackled at about the 43-yard
Okay,
line.
well, yeah, if they want to play off and let him just get a quick little hitch out there, that's all right.
They come out in an empty backfield.
Let's go. Green 90.
If you'd have thrown that properly out there, that would have been a nice little play. The blitz came off that side, defensive, or the corner blitzed. If he'd have dropped that screen over top instead of making the wide receiver come back to it, that would have been beautiful. It's honestly what I thought he was going to do. I got kind of excited for a minute there, and nope.
Mike 42. Mike 42. Let's go.
Zipped it out. That
Sheesh.
was almost picked off.
Gonna run hurry up here because we're kind of in an awkward spot.
Mike 42.
Defense goes with the extra defensive backs as the offense comes up
Here we
5
go.
wide.
Wide 80. Wide 80. Check. Here we go. Red 60.
There's
There
the
you go.
strike complete.
Nice.
And they make the stop around the 32-yard
Nice.
line.
Now we're playing the clock a little bit here. I'm gonna go hurry up. And we're gonna have to start thinking about using some timeouts.
5 guys will be out in the pattern as they're in the shotgun.
Come on. Stay hot, man. Hold on to it. Nice.
First down.
Use
That's
the
a big
timeout
gain
here.
there for the
Make sure we get a good
offense.
play
All
set up.
that's doing is giving this quarterback more and more confidence.
Let's go 5 wide here.
From the 19-yard line. First down. They come out in a 5 wide set.
Go. Red 18. Check. Check.
I'm not sure why you switched those two guys.
Ready.
I'm okay with it though.
Throws quick to the receiver.
Not necessarily
Throws
okay with
incomplete.
that pass. About those decisions, Cade McNamara. Gotta start making some better ones, bud.
Here's the
Switch curl
11th play
flat.
of the drive.
Watch number 12. Watch number 12.
And they've got all their DBs in there to match up against the
Something
5
on
wide
slant
set.
instead of going so far underneath. We need to get towards the sticks.
Looking to scramble down. He can't
Or
get
not.
away from the pressure. The Wolverines are going to call their
Or
second
we'll just
timeout.
get sacked. Just be holding on to the ball over here.
So that
Strong
sack
flood.
leaves them with some work to do. It's 3rd down and 14.
Check. 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 Let go. Let go. Check. Check. Stay red. Stay red.
Gets it. He's in space. He steps out at the 15-yard line.
So field goal it is. Hopefully we can tie the game here for half. And we do. Excellent. Getting in the end zone would have been better.
You don't want to squander any possessions, but maybe now's the right time to dip into your bag of tricks a little. Think about some gadget plays to catch the defense napping. In the shotgun and 5 wideouts. Got him in the screenplay. Tackle at the 20.
Take a risk here and see if we can hold on to our blocks a little
It's
bit
2nd
longer.
and 9. Ball on the 20.
Risk some holding penalties, but
5 wide.
right now the blocking's not been good. Right field.
He's knocked
Okay.
out of bounds.
3rd and 1.
Around the 28-yard line.
It's doable. Our bubble screen.
Go down. Mike 42. Mike 42. Here we
Kind of crowding that side. I'm going to slant him on the backside. Hopefully McNamara will make a good decision here. Just takes the bubble screen. That's plenty fine with me.
From their own 34-yard line. First down. They'll line up with 5 wide receivers.
Uh-oh.
He's under pressure. They bring the quarterback down.
That might be one of those plays I have to go back and continue to work with. Shouldn't just be me. He's got a guy out there in the flats. He just keeps holding on to the ball. Not great. Not going to help our cause here, sadly.
They find themselves in a hole here after that sack at 2nd and long.
Really not doing ourselves any favors.
The defense has got some of their best pass defenders on the field. They set up in the dime to counter that 5 wide receiver set. He's tackled at the 30-yard line.
I do not want McNamara taking off with the football. That's not great for us. Okay.
They spread the field in the gun with 5 wide receivers. He airs it out. And he's hit immediately.
What a huge down by the defense on a big 3rd down play.
Okay, great catch.
Inexcusable.
Cornelius. I believe that was. Cornelius Johnson. Great catch, man. That could have easily been intercepted if he doesn't step in front of the defender right there. Yikes. Questionable decision, ball placement there, to say the least, but you know, it works sometimes. Sometimes the wide receivers got to step up and make something happen. Giles Jackson just got his head taken off for the 2nd time this game. He's getting crunched. Try to tighten the stick. Okay. Nice little play. Easy little hitch. What do we got for screens in here? A wide receiver screen.
1st and 10. Ball on the 31. And they've got the dime package in there to try and deal with this 5 receiver look.
Get upfield.
Wide receiver screen.
There you go.
And
Nice.
Taken down at about the
Nice.
23-yard line.
Good little play there.
That makes it 2nd and 2. 10th play of the
60
drive.
go. Get rid of the ball, man.
Hard at the 31.
Whew. A number of times we're in 2nd and short and looking like we're sitting in a good spot, and he just takes a sack. I'm like, yep. Cool.
So far this drive, the defense has been unable to stop them on 3rd down.
Clueless.
Offense lines up in a 5 wide set, and the defense anticipating pass here.
Nice. Thank you. A little patience. Gets rid of the ball. Doesn't just take a sack. How about that?
We're at the 12th play of the drive. The quarterback in the gun. Empty backfield. 5 wide receivers in the formation.
Nice. Giles Jackson having a monster game. Really putting a lot of work in over the middle in the slot. Getting his head taken off a couple times, but tough. Sticking in it. Taking him out that easy. No, sir. No, sir. He's here to win.
They punched it in for
Bubble
6
screen.
in the last series. Can they do it again?
I think the defense right now is just sitting
Short
back
passing
in the
game
field.
for a
They're
second.
allowing the offense to kind of dictate things.
There you go, good
One
upfield.
thing is that
Nice.
any defensive coordinator will tell you in the country,
Okay, we
you
got
have
some
to be the
screens
one
working a
trying to
little bit.
dictate things to the offense. So change it up. Try something different. If it's not working, you can't continue to sit back on your heels.
Empty quads. Let's run a flood.
Second down and about 2 yards to go.
Don't need a lot of yards here. Let's just find something easy.
Michigan is up by a touchdown.
I'm actually gonna cross these guys through the middle, I think. Yeah, we'll run them underneath. We'll drag route.
Quick throw,
E.
incomplete. One of his
Dude out there on the flats all alone. You had the drag route, I believe. The tight end beat the linebacker to the inside. So many other places he could have gone with that ball. So many better options. It just doesn't take them. That's unfortunate. Where's my wide receiver screen? Let's go back to that.
They've got about 2 yards to go. They come out in an empty backfield.
Good field. There you go.
Brought down around the 47-yard
Wasn't the
line.
prettiest throw in the world, but it was good enough to get to the wide receiver and get a first down. Try a dig screen. It's one of my creative plays. I mean, a lot of these are, but a little bit of a different looking screen. And we'll run that start for fourth
We've
quarter.
got a great game on our hands. Michigan's lead is a touchdown.
Yes, thank you, defense. Let me just say,
Back in this very
defense is the MVP today, without a doubt. Offense continues to struggle.
Himself in the backfield with 5
The
wideouts.
defense is really putting it all together. My wide receiver on the dig screen got tackled. That's okay. That's why we got Ronnie Bell running an option route out there. He'll just take whatever the defense gives him. Nice. I'm not going to complain about anything there. Do we want to try a swing screen? Let's try it.
Yardage situation here. It's second down and
See
1.
if we can get something on the run. Just run for the first
They
down.
come out in a 5-wide set.
Go get
Throws it in the
upfield.
middle,
Ooh,
and they get him in
a
the
little too
backfield for
slow.
a loss. They get a 1-yard loss.
That's where having a tight end in there probably hurt us a little bit. If that was a wide receiver, he probably gets that first down.
Sure of that.
I didn't think a big tight end would have that much trouble getting upfield and running somebody over, but
And they'll look to
yeah,
convert
this
here
game's
on
a little
another
crazy
third down.
sometimes.
5 wide.
I like the bubble screen. Let's try it.
Fires quick. He
No
catches
blocking
another,
again.
And he's immediately tackled.
Just no blocking. Okay. Let's run bunch spot. Hopefully we can pick up a nice
Michigan is up a score.
little first down here.
Here we go. Red 18.
I'm actually gonna run him on an out route to make sure he gets past the sticks there instead of going on the flats.
He sails it long.
Oh, oh no! He finally goes vertical. It's there, and he drops it. Oh man, I was about to jump out of my seat. Finally found somebody. Somebody broke free deep down the field.
This is a pretty crucial series right
bounces
here.
off his
With
hands.
things being so tight, your best players have to step it up on both sides of the ball. They'll line up with
darn
5
the bad
wide
luck.
receivers. Gets rid of it quickly. That was almost picked.
The float to the outside. Fortunate Patty Fisher did not pick that. If that's real life, he grabs that and takes it in for 6. Easy. Easy. Yuck. That was a terrible play.
Second down. Defense will be digging in here as they're inside their own 5. They'll spread the field with 5 wide.
There you go. Nice. And first down on it. I was just hoping to get out, get away from the end zone a little bit. Tucks that upfield a little bit. 60 slide. Actually, I'll flip that. Put my quads to the other side.
Empty backfield.
Give
Quarterback
him a little more
in the
room to
gun
work.
with 5 wide receivers. Throw to the tight end and in and out of his hands.
Maybe that would have been a fumble. Okay. I mean, thankfully it wasn't, but.
Second down, 10 to go. Ball on the 16. They come out on an empty backfield.
Green 90. Green 90. Cut.
Nice. Nice. Yeah. Keep taking him for a ride.
At about the 47-yard
There you go,
line.
Cornelius Johnson. Making up for that, that missed catch earlier. Getting that first guy off you. Beautiful. Beautiful. We'll go back to the bubble screen here, I think.
Now it's 1st and 10 with the defense trying to regroup after giving up the big pass. The offense going to try to open this field up, coming out in a 5-wide set, and the defense counters with their dime look. Tackle made at the 45. The Wildcats will use their first.
Thought he was going to get lit up
Just
as
a
soon as he
terrific
caught
effort
that
has given
ball.
them the school's single-game
Struggled to
reception
block
record.
yet again.
Where in the world would they be without
no
him
blocking
making
at
all
all,
these catches?
but that's
He's
all
been
right.
absolutely huge.
Pulled it in. Even picked up a couple yards out of what should have been a busted play.
Just over 2 minutes in the game. Receivers got it on the screen.
Nice.
And he's tackled
Better
at the
blocking that
46-yard
time.
line. Northwestern will take
Throw
a
it out there
timeout.
far
That's
enough
their
to get
second
it
of the
away
half.
from the linebackers from flowing out there like on the bubble screen.
We've got a 1st and 10. Ball on the 36.
Okay.
So an empty backfield with 5 wide receivers.
Red 18. Red. Check, check.
So send Bell vertical here too. Give me a verticals look, so I'm gonna try to take advantage. Okay, nothing there. It's fine. They brought everybody up and backed them out, so finds Eric all in the flats. It's perfect. Hey, we're over 300 yards passing today. I did not see that coming based on the way the first half went, if I'm being honest.
From the 23-yard line, it's 1st down. They come out in a 5-wide set. He lets it fly.
Ooh, dangerous. Why? He had the guy out there on the bubble, I think, was alone, unless they ran a zone out there, but I thought the defender came inside. Yeah, throw that little bubble right there. It's easy. That's easy. That might be a touchdown. Man. That's some quarterbacks with better awareness, I think.
2nd down, 10 yards to go. Ball on the 23. 5 wide.
Check, check, check. Box 2. Box 2. Check, check. Big dog. Big dog.
Find him in the seam. Oh, okay, that'll work too. I say Giles Jackson beat his man out on the inside seam route too. So there we go. There we go. Getting something going. Nice. Well done. Good play.
Last drive ended with as good a result as you can hope for, and I'm sure they'd like to replicate that here.
Go back to this big screen. We'll make something work over there. Oh, stuck with him.
They put so much time into trying to put a plan together, and to be able to see that actually come into
Corner just ran down the line with him. All right.
2nd and 10. Ball on their own 46.
That's all right.
Just over a minute left.
Let's go.
See if we can get an easy reception underneath.
Flush
That's
down,
fine.
he's gonna
Keeps the
get
clock
sacked.
running.
Can this
This is a
offense
one
do
situation,
anything to
Cade,
slow
where I'm
down
fine
this
with you
pass rush?
just taking a
They need to
sack.
make some adjustments with their pass protection. Maybe allow
Yeah, the
backs
pass
to stay
protection's
in the
not been
block
great
because the quarterback
all
is
year.
getting pounded back there.
What are you gonna do?
3rd down, and they need to get it inside the 44.
What can you do?
They'll spread the field
Doing the
here.
best we
Let's see
can.
what the defense does with a 5 wide outlook.
I think it says send him underneath. I'm going to slant him. See what that does for us. Nice.
Quick throw out to the receiver.
That's fine.
Around the 50-yard line.
It's good enough to win the game. Salted away.
And this one comes to an end. Our final
Michigan gets a little bit of redemption with a big win over number 5 Northwestern Wildcats after a letdown performance against the Maryland Terrapins, losing by 7 in overtime. Get that bad taste out of our mouths, come back and get a little bit of redemption. Not the greatest game for Cade McNamara, but also far from the worst. His numbers weren't terrible. He had the 1 interception, which wasn't good, and struggled to find the end zone till the end there. Only a couple touchdowns, but plenty of yards, plenty of a decent enough completion percentage. Let's take a look. There's 748, 336 yards, 2 touchdowns, 1 pick, 77% completion. So, I mean, he's taken way too many sacks. If we could clean that up, I'd be much happier with his performance. Minus 41 yards in sacks. Woo! That's a lot. Giles Jackson, 16 receptions. Doubled the next closest receiver. Cornelius Johnson, he's my big play guy. I did say that. I said that earlier in the year. He's rarely catching a pass unless he makes a big play out of it. Ronnie Bell, fairly quiet day. He had a couple curls, a couple hitches. He was able to get open, but pretty quiet. My tight ends, not the stunning performance I was hoping for. I mean, based on the way that they're blocking or not blocking, I might just go all wide receivers and just get some more speed and playmakers on the field. Honestly, I kind of put them out there for their blocking on the screen passes, and I guess for the most part they did pretty good, but something to consider. Yeah, lots of sacks given up today, especially by the right side of the line. My left side is solid. The right side, struggling a little bit more. Excuse me. Alright, couple sacks. Payne Upshaw, solid. No picks. About forced fumbles. Oh yeah, Carlo Kemp. My defense got to get at least 1 fumble with a fumble recovery. Alright. Pretty good game. I stuck with my created offense that time. Pretty much all game. I did try to go to the pistol a little bit, but the running game just wasn't happening, so I decided to stay in the 5 wide. I decided to stay with Cade McNamara, and it worked out alright. Not too terrible. A 17-3 isn't a crushing victory by any stretch of the imagination, but it was good enough to get the win, and McNamara's numbers were decent, so something to consider moving forward. I don't think that's going to work very well against Ohio State, but that's why we play the game, so we'll see when that game comes. See how everything plays out. Don't forget to like, subscribe, comment, let me know what you think. If you think I should go back to the traditional run and shoot, or if you think I should keep going with this kind of crazy 5 wide offense, let me know. And we'll call it a day. Remember, all love, all the time. Peace.